Hi guys, Chuck here, and we're back in Grounded 2. Still trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. But anyway, when last we left off, I had slapped together this little structure with the express intent of hiding inside it and sniping the stupid orc stink bug that was blocking the entrance to the ranger station here. Now, since I finished that little structure, the stink bug is scarce. I've not seen him since. Now I'm wondering why when I tore down this wall, I'm still seeing these little build icons in a little row here. Unless there's something I forgot to remove, but it doesn't look like it. So maybe that's just a glitch, and it'll work its way out at some point. So this is gonna be my base. It's gonna be really epic whenever I get done with it. But that's how I get with these games that have base building. I have all these grandiose notions, and I see these videos of other people, and they got they built the Taj Mahal, or something like that, and I think, wow, I'm going to do something like that, and I never do. I just all right, now
Tastes better when you hunt it yourself.
we're on the verge of some starvation going on there. And I had to catch myself a couple bugs and roast them, and I'm just gonna go ahead and eat everything right now. And we're gonna have to get some more. So I thought instead of, because usually what happens is I'll slap a very minimal amount of base down, and then I'll go off and just do stuff, and I'll never end up building what I thought I was gonna build. And I don't know if that's gonna happen here, but I think what I'm gonna do is just follow these suggestions here and just progress along and see where we can go. Because I realized even if I tear this down and start from scratch over here, that's a lot of materials, and it was a lot of dandelions. And there aren't a lot of dandelions near here. I had to venture far afield to gather enough stems because I don't have a strong enough axe to chop down the thicker ones yet. Now it's telling me Omni Shovel upgrade. I don't need to carry that spear around when I'm not spearing anything. So I'm going to see what that entails. Because upgrades available. Well, I need a grass seed to make that. So I guess that's what we do. We go out looking for grass seeds so I can make the shovel, so I can dig up grubs. It also tells me to build a trail marker. I guess these are all these ranger challenges, which I'll get more raw science for. But let's go try to find a grass seed. So, let's look for... I believe they're probably grass that has a little seeds on top like you see in your yard sometimes. That's what I assume I'm looking for. Not just any old regular blade of grass. So hopefully we'll have some close by. Hopefully we don't run in. Man, why do I just running by default? Yeah, I don't want to go mess with those either. Now on the original Grounded, I was, toward the end there, my guy was so strong I didn't worry about anything. There's nothing that, I wouldn't fight. But right now, not so leveled up yet. So we are brave Sir Robin at the moment. Now, Why does my dude just running by default? I'm trying not to. There we go. Well, I think that looks like some of that grass with some tassels on the top, and I'm assuming that's where the grass seed's going to come from. Let's over there and test this out. Now I feel a little late to the party here because normally I'm not one to go in for early access a lot. And I started this channel and I thought, man, everybody's already playing this thing. So I probably need to get in on the act. And kind of glad I went ahead and got it. Like the first grounded, I just waited till it came out. Now, let's see. Did we get anything? Yes, there are grass seeds. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of them. I think maybe we'll chop down another one. We'll don't know if it's going to do us any good to have more than that one we need right now. Or should I just go back and go ahead and build my shovel? Then I can kill some grubs. And yeah, the last time I was playing, I saw a big old snake come through this area. So I don't know if it's just normal territory. And my guess is I probably shouldn't linger down here too much. And I don't think you would stand much of a chance against the snake. Because I don't even stand much of a chance against that darn stink bug. So I guess maybe the next course of action is to go kill a regular stink bug so I can craft the gas mask. Then they'll probably be a little easier to take those suckers out when I can withstand their fumes. And that's the issue with the one that was here. I landed a few good shots on him when I had my little wall built, and then he just came along and jumped clean over the wall. I did not find that too amusing. All right, let's... All right. Now I keep wrong button. I keep wanting to hit A instead of X. Now, I guess I'm looking for that. All right. We got the shovel. The next upgrade, Scorpion Stinger, Pine Needles, and more science. Omni Hammer, upgrade on that. How about the axe? A roach chunk, blueberry leather, and a whole lot of science. So I haven't tried to actually fight a roach yet. They don't appear to be too overly aggressive. Because I've walked right by them. Follow Sloane's coordinates. Okay, I guess I got a lot of different things to do here. Should I just go after those coordinates? Or should I go after the grubs? I don't know. Let's kill 5 grubs, craft a canteen. Well, I guess I definitely need the canteen because I'm walking around. I'm relying on the station's water cooler in there to grab water. And let's see what it takes to craft a canteen. Guess that would be under here. No, that's a... that's other stuff. Well... let's look at the map. Sloane's coordinates. Back at the onboarding facility. Right back where we started. By the ranger outpost. It's got a little ways to walk. So I think we're just going to head that way. And what was that? You know, when you're real size and you walk through the yard, you don't think of any of these things as threats. And I think what we're going to do, since I'd needed some cockroach parts for that other upgrade, maybe I'll venture down here, see if these suckers are easy to kill or not. But of course, you notice I took the coward's way out and made a save. Now let's just shoot this fellow with a couple arrows and see what happens. And we're a bad shot. Have I ever mentioned that I kind of suck in combat in games in general? So probably should not have gone after that roach. And let's go back and try to retrieve whatever gear I dropped. And hopefully Mr. Roach won't come after me. They don't appear to be aggressive unless you attack them. So,
now, don't you go running off on me again.
I think we've come to the conclusion that I want to level up and gear up a little bit before I go getting too adventurous with what I fight. Now we'll stick with killing things that can't bite back, like, you know, weevils and grubs and stuff like that. And I think we will... too awake. Yeah, it never stopped me in real life. I can sleep at the drop of a hat, just anytime I feel like it. So... we're gonna wake up and be hungry. And there's gnats are always buzzing around right here. And I can kill those. That's part of my ill-fated keep the stink bug at bay wall, which never worked because who knew stink bugs could jump? And I laugh at that now because I remember a few years ago, my cat got a hold of a stink bug and proceeded to gulp it down. And then he made the weirdest face and went running across the house, not looking too happy at all. And that was the last time he ever messed with one. We'd see him in the house, he would see one and walk the other way. So apparently they must taste pretty bad too. Alright, we're going to sleep till morning. Then we're going to follow those coordinates and see what we see. Hopefully make it all the way over there without dying. So I would sure hate to spawn back here, be like most of the way there, and end up respawning. So we're going to leave the cockroach alone. And we're just gonna move along, and if we find some grubs, of course, we're gonna go after those. And of course, I need to craft that canteen. I'm thinking I probably, you know, here I am being absent-minded. I put those bugs on the spit and then went to bed. Because I do that in real life. I sometimes will put something in the crock pot and then go sleep and then wake up and, hey, food's done. You know, it's always kind of a nice deal. This time, I put the food on the cook and then left without it. So I think I want to go ahead and grab these things. I'm going to...
Man, I missed bug steak.
All right. Did I keep one in my inventory? Let's find out. Spoiled meat. There. I thought I cooked 2 of those things. I didn't just eat both of them, did I? Anyway. Well, let's go in here and get a drink of water. And let's find out what I need to craft a canteen. And all you people that have been playing this thing since it came out last year are laughing at me because I'm so not caught up to everybody else. But I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Alright. Now we're all full up on water. That's a weird looking house. I guess that's why you have the pebblet foundations that you can unlock. So you don't end up with some, like, you know, half the things on a slant and half of it's off the ground. Now, let's see. Canteen. We need grub hide. Of course. That's, so, let's just move toward our objective and see if we catch a grub along the way. Oh, there's our friend the snake. I think I will keep my distance. Because I think at the size we are here, we wouldn't even make a snack for a snake that big. And I would hate to get munched, you know, when I get like halfway to my objective here. What was that sound? Well, I'm not sure what that was I just heard. It didn't sound dangerous, but you never know here. I mean, those little mites don't sound weird either, but they can mess you up if you let them. Exactly what it was. Another mite. And another one. Hate those things. Well. What in the heck was that? You know, in a weird way, it kind of reminds me of Subnautica. When you would be swimming and you would hear these sounds. And some of those sounds kind of made you want to go the opposite direction. Like, yeah, I'm not sure what that was. But those Leviathans were just they would make you happy that you're wearing your brown trousers so nobody would, you know, kind of see. Oh, threat detected. What is it? It's a freaking spider. A little baby one. And, well, we got some web fiber. So, have to remember to analyze that. Guess we can do that at the next station. And uh-oh. I don't think I'm going to fare too well against this guy. Well, and then we got a spider joining in. Okay, this is just not quite fair, people. Okay, we got the spider. Well, we almost killed him. Ah, we got him. I'll be darned. Red ant parts, red ant mandibles, and an acid gland. Now, don't forget to analyze that. Now, I'm going to be a little coward here. And I'm going to make myself a save. I really kind of like games that let you do that. You know, these ones where you have to get to a certain autosave point. And you get, like, right there. What is that? No, not more of these guys. Man. Ah, get up there. All right. Good thing I picked up those bandages from that last station. I don't think I'm ready to fight anything bigger than what I've already been dealing with here. So I think that other ranger station's around here somewhere. Ooh, a nectar. Leave him alone. Or her. And I'll definitely leave that thing alone. Wouldn't mind having a better axe to be able to chop these crow feathers up, though. Wonder if they still make their really good arrows like the other game. We're chasing that drop of water like we really need it. Ah. Okay, where are we heading? Can't believe I haven't seen a grub yet. Like, I was. Yeah. Let's not go too close to that fellow. In fact, we are gonna run. We are just going to run. It's still coming. I did not want to fight that. Laugh at me all you want, but I am not strong enough to go after those things. Well, I got one grub. 4 more to meet that challenge. But I think that grub hide... I'll see if we can get out of this area that we jumped down in. I feel a little constrained down here. Well. There's another grub. Let's go get another one. I don't think I like the sound of that. Huh. It's just another grub. We'll get that. Oh, it's a freaking larva. Hate those things. And we got it. It gives us more stuff to analyze. Can't pick up his head. Guess not. You know, where is like a miniature can of Raid when you need one? Bunch of ants. I hope they're the non-aggressive variety. You know what? I'm just gonna run. I don't even know what's back there. It just doesn't sound good. Ah, how do we get... This our objective? Where we're headed to? Snack bar anthill. Investigate the snack bar anthill. Well, I'll grab me a couple of those, because I know they make pretty good lights. That is, if hey, I thought I could make lights from those. So, I guess not. I need dry grass chunk and a sprig. Well, also looks like some dry grass over here. Let's go ahead and grab that and make a light. I thought you could make lights from those slime molds, but I guess that's maybe at the workbench. I don't have access to that here. Well, looks like here's the dry grass we need. Inventory is full. Okay, what do we do about that? Anything we can just get rid of? Probably that spoiled meat. And well, I don't know. I guess all this, kind of like a pack rat. All these things here are useful. Can be scanned, and I probably could eat that. No, that's raw. I don't want to eat that. Yeah, let's see what I can drop. I have sap. Have a nectar. I can eat that. That'll free up some inventory space. And there's nothing else I really feel like dropping. But this plant fiber, you can find everywhere. So I'll just drop that. And now we go over here. And well, we just picked up the plant fiber I just dropped. I don't know what I thought I was doing. Alright. Thought I was picking up more dry grass or something. Now let's... Alright, now let's... get us a torch. And let's go back down that anthill and see what's going on down there. Then I'll make some progress here, and then I can venture back to my area and start working on my base. But I'm going to need to gather a lot of material. So that's going to be a long work in progress. I might just probably finish it and then, do a quick video on that.
Lighten up. It ain't so bad.
Now, am I supposed to go above? On top of the anthill, not underneath it. So I guess I didn't really... Alright, that's 3. Only need a couple more of those grubs to hit that challenge there. So, I don't know. Are we supposed to go up top? It appears. Anyway, let's go up here. Can we climb up here? Yes, we can. Oh, and we get rewarded for it, too. I'll take that.
A science? I like it raw.
Oh, there's a little dome up there. Just have to get over there to it. Oops, I don't think I meant to go down there again. Alright. I don't know if I could have jumped across there anyway. That's somebody's idea of what snails sound like. It's rather amusing. Now, can we get up here? Darn it. There. Well, disappointing thing happened there. I had a phone call. And, so I paused the recording, answered a phone, and then promptly got killed by those little baby spiders that ganged up on me. So now, we're just going up here to try to retrieve my backpack. And I think I can hear stuff coming after me again.
Hell, don't you go
All right, got that. Now let's get...
Lighten up. It ain't so bad.
I don't like the looks of all these webs around here. So... luckily, I had the respawn at the nearest outpost thing, and I was right there. The only problem is that I couldn't really take advantage of the outpost by analyzing stuff because all my stuff was in my backpack where I got killed. So now it's dark and I can't see where I'm going. Just hope we don't fall down. Because I think this structure up here might be where we're supposed to be headed. Does it look like when I went through the hole down there, the objective marker was above me, and now, darn it. Is there another one around? Or is that it? I can hear it. Oh, crud.
Science! Give me that pink goo.
Alright, you're gonna die, larva. Alright, I don't like running around here after dark. Too far from my base to go back and sleep till morning. Makes me think I should just go ahead and craft a lean-to and sleep right here and hope I don't get munched on by something while I'm trying to sleep. So, wonder if I have enough stuff on me to build one. Where maybe we can see where we're going in the daylight. So that's what we're gonna do. I need a sprig. And there's sprigs right down here. Yeah, right by the freaking spider web. So poor aphid stuck in the web too. Well, he's gonna be dinner. And that's not my problem. Because he end up at spider's dinner or end up my dinner, one or the other. Now, let's place that there.
A fine piece of handiwork, Mr. Smalls.
And let's just use that. And hope that nothing comes to munch on us while we're sleeping. I like how I'm still holding the torch. Yeah. All right. You can kind of see where I'm going now. Let's do a quick save here. And now ah, crud. He got me. So in that case, I will just reload. That save and see if we can find a way around that spider. Or if I was a little better at fighting them, I could probably beat it. So yeah, I can already hear him coming. And it's not quite light out yet, at least not down here. So I'd really prefer to be able to see what I'm up to. Let's go back down here, because that seems like that's where it's leading me to. But now, it points up there. Like, what am I supposed to do up there? Maybe we just go on down the hole here and it'll bring us back there. Instead of getting too clever for my own good and trying to... Well, I think I might need that at some point. I know in the last game you did. Inventory full. I want to collect some of those. You know what? I can get rid of some of this gnat fuzz. Because that stuff's easy enough to come by. Now, I don't know if this is like the last game where if they caught you grabbing their eggs, they come after you. So, it's a dead end. At least I don't have a good enough hammer to bust up that. Or do I? I can't get it. Well, guess it wasn't a wasted trip coming down here. I'd really like to know what we're supposed to be investigating down here and why it appears to be above my head. Now, only that close. Not enough backpack space to unequip my item. So what else do I have? I got more dry grass that I can drop. And that raw grub meat. I need to go ahead and cook that at some point. Now, I could eat the nectar. Now let's unequip that torch. I need to get up there. Now, it's my dumb luck here when I finally find money. It's too big for me to pick it up. Now, how do we get up there without running into that darn orb weaver? And to think on the first game, I got to the point where I didn't even break a sweat with those things. I guess we can walk up that log to get up there. Or maybe not. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to get up there. Once I go back the way I was earlier, and that's the area where that darn spider about got me, where he did get me. So, this is probably a good spot to maybe call it a day. And then when we come back, we'll figure out how to get up there. Well, I think we figure out how to get up there. We got to get up there and miss the darn orb weaver that was chasing me up that way. Let's see. Can't jump there either. So we're right back where we started. Anyway, that's where we're going to call it a day. I'm going to save here. And if you found this, I hate to say entertaining, but amusing, and you can leave me a like and subscribe, and I'd appreciate that. And I will see you next time.